You ready? I'll fly.
On you going, get my face metal on.
So goal is I'm gonna try to hover from a distance. You start getting shot, we dip.
Agreed. So let me just explain what's happening in this video. But to do that, I kind of have to give you a little bit of a backstory. We decided, my duo and I, Robin Hood, decided we'd do something different and fun for this wipe. We decided to build an iceberg base. Now, we thought this berg that we were going to build on wasn't going to be accessible, I guess is the word, or available for us to build on, because this was a pretty big server and there was a decent amount of people, mostly because we were a duo playing on a quad server. So we anticipated a 4-man crew to lock down anything close to certain monuments and run them non-stop. However, we got very lucky with this iceberg. We did see a couple of small bases on the edge of the map and one base on another nearby iceberg. However, nobody had claimed this iceberg. Now, this iceberg that we were on was extremely close to large oil. Now, if you are a Rust maniac, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that this
I like that.
monument was overpowered. I'd say large oil and cargo were our main two monuments that we were going to run, and we got a ton of comps and a ton of scrap and a ton of HQM. So when we decided to build this close, we knew that we were going to be doing one to two things. One, we were going to be taking large or cargo consistently, and we were most likely going to be, no, there wasn't even a most likely. We were going to be the first people on this monument at all times. If we wanted to take it, we could take it right when it comes online, and nobody would probably counter us because they'd see as we were already on there. Now, two, cargo was also the second option. But we decided that we wanted to run large for the most part because we could take it for the first time and not have anybody be there before us. And secondly, we could counter anybody who decided to get on there. We could wait till somebody landed, start taking on heavies, and then we could counter them. And that is exactly what you're about to see. Me and Robin Hood decided that would be fun to take the minicopter over there, hover above them, and just bolty them to no end. Now, a little bit of a slap to my face, I will say, is that I'm not very good with bolty. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm not very good with any gun except for maybe Tommy. And I think that's just because that's mostly the gun that I run consistently. So the odds were not in our favor when we went over here. And Robin Hood is kind of the main man when it comes to flying mini. I'm still a relatively new flyer. I'm decent at it, but I'm not nearly as qualified as him. So he was set in the pilot seat while I was there to bolty. And you'll see that this next video is me kind of essentially trying my best to bolty them.
He's just they're hiding. I hit both of them, and now they're just.
Yeah, I think we would have had a better chance with the heavies pushing.
Oh. Come on.
Have you taken any hits?
No, I'm still good. Oh, I just took a hit though. 77 health. I'm still good.
Later.
Didn't realize that we had moved. I don't think.
You all out of med pens?
No, I still have a couple. I'm just kind of like cycling through. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh man.
I didn't realize that I was trying to hit bandages.
So as you saw there, I ended up dying, unfortunately. So this went from a countering large oil to a recovery mission. With that being said, though, my teammate Robin Hood actually ended up surviving and making it back to base, where we were kind of able to devise a plan. And the plan was essentially this: I was just going to get a diving kit, some flippers, and a wetsuit on, and he was going to fly really low, drop me off, head back to base, and I was just going to recover my kit. However, I ended up getting absolutely lasered by the guys on large and dying again. Which then at that point I kind of wanted a little revenge, so I decided to hop on cams at home and see what kind of trouble I could get into. Mainly just watching.
I imagine he's super scared though. Mike hitting him with a rock. He's like,
Help! He's killing me.
from rock to AK.
My biggest snowball ever. He killed a scientist on dock. I just haven't seen him come up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Has he? He's not.
Heal up and then go back with flippers again.
He's having such a hard time getting up, though. There it is. Yeah, he's clearing bottom now.
Can't remember if I have a boat over here. I don't think I do. I thought I had a boat over here, but I must have used it or left it at oil earlier today. I think I did.
I mean, if you want, we can just steal their mini off of the top of the the top of the helipad, dude.
You want to do that?
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Trap them on large.
Yeah. Let me just throw like a hazy on real quick. Now, the reason we're laughing is because we actually did this, and then you'll see that if you watch my previous video, stealing a mini off a large, we literally have done this before, so we know we can do it. Our success rate is 100%. Granted, we've only done this once, and it was successful, so I guess the odds are kind of in our favor. Either way, that's what we're laughing about. You did so good that last time, bro.
Right? It's on helipad, right?
Yeah, I was on helipad last time I looked before I geared up. But he was coming up, so I mean, I'm not sure if he's just like...
Nope.
Oh,
Did
I
you miss?
missed it.
Damn.
I'm in the water.
I would try to come pick you up, but I
Nah,
feel
bro,
like
I got a scrub kit.
maybe try to go up dock and make a play. I thought I jumped. I told you jump too soon. My bad.
You're good. You had the... I just wasn't accounting for like potential...
I was trying to account for a delay.
Enemy spotted.
Through Discord. And
Ooh, I think I
do it a
see
little
him.
early.
Oh yeah, I see him. Come on, show yourself.
I'm gonna grab scuba kit and try to come back for that other guy's body.
Yeah. Oh, he's waiting for me right there.
He's waiting for you on dock.
Just beam the crap out of him.
Maybe he's AFK. If you did, I'll just come back with a mini.
Sit down, big fella.
It says killed. I think I killed him.
Really? Alright, well I'm gonna come back with a mini then and extra low grade, eh? Try to make your play. Get up there,
Yeah.
get his loot. I'll bring extra low grade for you.
So I realized I actually left out a decent amount of information leading up to this point on what exactly is going on with the people we're fighting and what's going on with us. You kind of already know from what I've been telling you, but I want to summarize exactly what's kind of been going on with the duo that has been on large, taking it up to this point. So what you saw in the beginning was basically me and Robin Hood with a mini floating over with AK Bolty full metal kits. I ended up dying. Robin Hood survived, flew back to the base, picked me up with flippers and a wetsuit. I dove down just to get my AK and Bolty and heavy metal kit from out of the ocean. However, we were beamed and both killed. We lost one of the minis, so I went back to base. He grabbed some flippers and decided to just swim back and see if he could grab any loot off of our bodies and get our bags and at least try to get our AK kits back at some point. I stayed at base, looked on cams, found out that there was only one guy that was left on large, and we assumed this. One of the guys went over to try to take our kits off of our body and come back to large and fly back, but unfortunately I think he ended up drowning. So there was only actually one person on large that we saw and could hear. He flew his mini up to the helipad. We decided that we were just going to fly over there and take his mini. I missed the mini and ended up killing him, so it was kind of a blessing in disguise, and this is what you're at now at this point. One duo member is hypothesized to be dead. I just killed the other one, so now we have large to ourselves, but we're still going to be cautious and just try to pick up any type of scraps that they may have left behind.
If you can show me where the body is.
No, I got him. Like, I got his whole
got it
bag.
all?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Alright.
Anything else? No?
No, I don't... Well, I mean, you
Give
could
me
look...
half the low grade. Let me give you half the low grade. Take one of the minis,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna look around for that other guy.
Yeah, because I don't have a
Can you drop me
flashlight.
2 med pens, 4 med pens.
Yeah,
med
four.
pens.
Take those.
He didn't have a flashlight on his gun.
No, he just had a... Oh, I can't see, so he must have dropped his gun. I don't know what gun he had. He had AK, I think.
Where was it? Can you
You're
show
on the
me
right
where it
path.
was?
You're on the right path. Keep going. That way, that way, that way. Over here. Do you see it?
Where? In the water?
No. He was on here. He was on here, unless he was, like, close to the water. Come this way. Come this way. Right here.
Water?
Right here. Anything?
No.
'Cause last time I saw him on cams, he had a white AK.
Yeah, but it fell
I think
down
it fell in the water, yeah.
His teammate was right here. Also, just take one of the minis and go.
Alright, yeah, I'm dipping. I got my full kit back, so.
Yeah,
Word
I'm
at the
gonna come
bro.
out here and see if I can get.
That was so clean. It was crazy how clean that. Like, I don't usually use custom because I'm like,
surprised that you were able. Was he AFK?
no, he was moving around. So he heard me drop in the water and he heard me moving around. He didn't know where I was though. So like, I had the element of surprise, like 100%. Because like he was crouch walking, and the only reason I saw him crouch walking was because I saw his silhouette, and he was on that second level, and I was like, oh dude, like he doesn't know where I'm at. He thinks I'm gonna go dock and then try to go up the ladder, you know, and push him.
Yeah.
So he was just like standing there, like crouch walking up and down that plank line right there. And I just waited till he came around, just out of the view of the freaking, like those side pocket things that like block your
Yeah.
fire. And I just beamed him, dude. And the recoil on AK, I could just say the recoil on the freaking custom, not the AK, was so good.
Wow. Normally, I feel like I get screwed by it, but if you're close.
Oh, they had
enough-
loot up here too as well. Did you see that? He like dropped
Where?
stuff off on heli. He's tatami, explosive,
Oh dang, yeah, he was probably trying to.
large springs.
I'll come grab it. I'll come grab it. You
Yeah.
fly away. You,
Alright.
you have a full inventory and a mini.
He had 277 low grade in his mini, bro.
There you go.
There we go. It's the determination of knowing, like, I've done it before. I can do it again.
Yeah.
Nice. So we didn't lose anything but an AK, but
Yeah,
really we
Drop
didn't.
your stuff. I want to see. Let's give you a box.
Yeah.
I want to see what you got. Come here. Right up here. Do it in this box right here. This box
Yeah.
on the ground. Bottom box. Bottom box.
Yeah.
Bottom box.
And the Hazies and the custom is the one I came with.
Right.
So like I'll take literally.
dude. Yeah, that's
I'd
like
take this, and he was carrying all of that on him.
This is what else I got, and then that's like our whole kit.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
the
and
AKs
then
and
some I think too, because like
Here, come
you
check
Bolty, we got Bolty back.
this box over here. Everything from like minus the scuba gear, not that top stuff. So from the face masks
Down.
like this, face masks down, bottom half, I guess. I don't
Yeah, profit for sure. I think we
So-
came away with more than we went. So I mean,
know. Yeah,
that's definitely a win.
yeah, man.
As we looked at the loot that we had gotten from Large Oil, and not that it was great loot, but we still came away with some decent items from Large, I couldn't help but think back to what my teammate Robin Hood had said earlier.
I mean, I would say we didn't gain much